All right, here we go. Week 5, Walker's Ridge Plantation Truck Series. We're at Iowa. Let's go ahead and take a look at your grid tonight. Starting on pole. Out of the Hayes and Boots Motorsports camp in the 37, going to be Zach Wells. To his outside, he'll have his teammate Corey Hazelwood in the 88 Cooper Equipment Rentals machine. The Boogeyman Jamie Kephart will start P3 tonight. To his outside for Backdraft Motorsports in the 84, Stephen Haas. Wyatt Walker, pilot in the Walker's Ridge Plantation Chevy, the title sponsor truck, will fire off from P5 tonight. Kevin Winker, we look for him to be fast tonight. Been fast in everything oval lately. Will fire off P6. Bryson Witherspoon, co-owner Hayes and Boots Motorsports, will fire off P7 tonight. Chase Tomlin will be to his outside for Backdraft Motorsports in the 22. John Walker back there in the Texas Roadhouse Chevy for Hayes and Boots Motorsports, starting in the 9 spot. Starting P10 tonight in the 6 machine, it's going to be Kyle Boland for Backdraft Motorsports. Matt Mitchell will start P11 tonight in the 69. And rounding out our field, it's going to be Ryan Walker starting P12 tonight. That'll do it for your grid. Here in week 5 of the Walker's Ridge Plantation Truck Series. Appreciate Walker's Ridge coming on board, sponsoring the series. Always look forward to running these trucks every Wednesday night. You see Wyatt right there in the 85 Walker's Ridge Plantation Chevy. Iowa, tricky track. Different setups. They got 3 sets of tires tonight that they can burn through, and this track will eat them up quick. So we'll see how each driver set their truck up and how long they can make those tires last and what their pit strategies are going to be. Fuel-wise, you can probably stretch it and only have to stop 1 time. But we'll see. Pace car getting ready to pull off here. Here we go, Zach Wells, Corey Hazelwood on the front row. And we're green here at Iowa, week 5 of the Walker's Ridge Plantation Truck Series. See the 84, Stephen Hott, he's loose. Kevin Winker's going to take advantage. Goes to the inside, he'll take the spot. Zach Wells on the low side. Hazelwood up high. Kephart right behind Hazelwood. Oh, looks like Kephart got loose in the middle of 2 there. Kevin Winker going to close up his back bumper. Green so far as we work lap 3 of 85 here tonight. Hazelwood has managed to take over the lead from Zach Wells. Out front so far. Wyatt Walker in 3rd. Kephart side by side right now. Stephen Hott, they're battling it out for the 4th spot. Kevin Winker, he's closing right up on the back bumper. The 84. You see how loose these trucks get coming off a 2 and off a 4. Wyatt now, he's made his way around Zach Wells. He's digging, looking to take over the lead from Hazelwood here. Let's go on board with Wyatt Walker. Wyatt's going to take a look to the inside of Hazelwood. Gonna slide up the track. Oh, has to catch it almost into the side of Corey. Witherspoon, he's settled into 7th. Jay Stalmelin running in the 8th spot right now. John Walker back there in 9th. Kyle Bolin in 10th, side by side now with Matt Mitchell, though. Watching the battle for the 10th spot. Ryan Walker currently rounding out your field, running in that 12th spot. Kevin Winker, he's moving up through the field. Up to 5th now as he gets around the 84. It's even hot. Wyatt Walker looking for the lead. Looking to go to the inside. Corey Hazelwood. You can watch this all play out from Kevin Winker's cockpit. Let's go on board with the 42. Kephart, Wells, Walker, Hazelwood all in front of him. You hear the marbles Kevin's getting into up there running that high side. Kephart gets very loose. Jamie able to keep the momentum on the high side. Holds off Kevin for now. Here comes Winker, gonna try again. As we might have a lead change up front. Wyatt managing to work that inside line and not use up his tires. Pretty impressive. Jamie Kephart, he's dirt tracking ahead of two there. On board for a second with Jamie Kephart. Jamie watching this battle for the lead play out in front of him here. Hazelwood, Walker, neither one of them willing to give it up. Top 7 trucks right now, all Chevrolets. Got to go all the way back to 8th and Jace Dalmelin before we find our first Toyota in the field. Kyle Bolin in the lone Ford. Oh, man. As we look back at him, Kyle being lapped right now and almost causes an incident with the leaders. They had to check up big time going around him. We stay clean and green though through 24 of 85 here in the Walker Ridge Plantation Truck Series. We're in week 5, almost halfway through the season. Out here racing for real trophies, and if you guys like to be part of the fun, look up Redemption Weekly Racing Series on Facebook. Shoot us a message, and one of our admins will get back with you and let you know how you can join the fun. Kevin Winker managed to take over the lead. Wyatt Corey still battling, but now it's for second. As Kevin Winker is starting to put some distance between himself and Wyatt Walker. Hazelwood may have burnt his stuff up. Looks like Wells is going to get around him here as well. Hazelwood will fall back to that 4th spot. Stephen Hott on pit road. Possibly a short pit strategy from Stephen Hott. See if anybody else does that. We talked about it early, 3 sets of tires available to these drivers. They don't have to use them. But the way Iowa eats up tires, you're looking at about a 1.5 second fall off after about 10 laps of these trucks. Could be significant. What you don't want to happen is to get caught out, the caution come out, and get trapped a lap down. So that's what these drivers are weighing right now. Is it worth the risk? Wyatt's pulled up close to Kevin Winker now. very surprised after that long battle with Hazelwood how much truck Wyatt seems to have left. Putting up a good fight here. On the bottom nonetheless. Kevin been running the high side for quite some time now. Hazelwood, Walker both loose. Off at 2 there. Gotta wonder when these leaders gonna bring it in. Looking at lap times, last time by, your leader, 25.090. Stephen Ott with a 23.939. That would be the truck that pitted. See what lap times are this time by. Kevin Winker with a 25.186. And a 24.217, so almost a second difference. Gotta wonder how long Kevin's gonna keep that truck out there. The rest of the leaders as well. Best time of the race so far. Wyatt with a 23.888. Ryan Walker currently the last truck on the lead lap. Back there a ways, about 17.5 seconds or so off the lead, but still on the lead lap. Notably not in the field tonight, Stu Rat. He practiced, but chose not to qualify and make the race. Not exactly sure what's going on with him. Not feeling great as of late. Could still be that. Stu Rat usually pretty competitive in these trucks though. Wyatt thought he might throw it in there and slide it up in front of Kevin. He thought about it. Not enough room. Had to back out of it as he came off a 4. Neither one of these guys has a truck that's handling like they want it to right now. Tires are definitely gone. Looks like they're both probably going for a one-stop strategy. Ryan Walker, Kevin Bolin, both on pit road. Here comes Wyatt Walker. So finally, some of the leaders bringing it in. Kevin Winker going to stay out. I imagine that's going to force his hand here. We'll see. Doesn't look like this time by. John Walker bring the Texas Roadhouse Chevy down pit road. Kephart. He's on pit road as well. Kevin Winker still out. Looks like he'll bring it down pit road this time, though. So your leader on pit road. Hazelwood right behind him. Wills right behind him. Jace Dowmelin. Witherspoon. The whole gang coming on pit road now. Wyatt back out on track. Making laps. We'll see those lap times pick up now. Got to work his way around the 69 of Matt Mitchell. Matt Mitchell currently scored as your leader. Oh, Kyle Bolin, he's sideways. Saves it. What a save from Kyle Bolin. That truck was facing pit road. And he manages to straighten it out. That could have been disaster. What a piece of driving there by Kyle Bolin. Matt Mitchell bringing it down pit road now. So surprise, surprise, everything cycles out. Kevin Winker, Wyatt Walker still right next to each other. See who's got the better truck on fresh tires. Wyatt was quick early, we know that. The lead currently cycled around to the 84 of Stephen Hott, but we know he's short pitted, so that is very likely to change, especially with Kevin and Wyatt closing in quickly. See the gap up there right now, only about 1.4 back to Kevin. Moment ago here, Ryan Walker with a moment. Let's check this out. Watching the 98. Ryan Walker comes off a 2. Oh no, he's just gonna lose it. Slides it to the inside. Luckily able to get a toe there. We stay green. As we work lap 46 of 85. Here in week 5 of the Walker's Ridge Plantation Truck Series. Matt Mitchell back down pit road speeding penalty. Looks like he might have missed his box there. Tough break for Matt Mitchell, you hate to see it. Matt, one of 2 guys out of Canada, races with us here in the Truck Series. Corey Hazelwood being the other one. Kevin Winker, Wyatt Walker gonna easily make their way around Stephen Knott here. And Kevin Winker back to the point. Kephart still hanging on to a top 5. See right behind him, the Texas Roadhouse 84 machine of John Walker. John being scored right now in the 9th spot. First truck a lap down. Your big mover of the race, and it ain't even close. Kevin Winker up front, stretching out the lead now, and Wyatt a little bit. Got it up to a second. Up 5 spots from where he started. Wyatt up 3 from where he started. Jay Staumelin, not known for his prowess on oval, known for being the road guy. But out here tonight running in the P6 spot. Got some pretty good oval guys behind him. Bryson Witherspoon in the 7th spot. John Walker, Stephen Hott, Kyle Bolin, Ryan Walker, Matt Mitchell. Speaking of Spoon, there's Bryson. Currently being scored in 7th. About 5 seconds back of Jace right now. Beautiful paint job on that truck. Oh, Ryan Walker. Gathers it in. Not the first truck we've seen sideways here at Iowa. Surprised that we've been green this long. Working lap 56 of 85. No cautions yet, but we have been close a couple of times. See the gap there. Kevin Winker has opened up over Wyatt. 1.4 seconds. Hazelwood now being hounded by Jamie Kephart. Jamie starting to find some speed in the Jimmy John Chevy. Looking back here from Hazelwood. As we watch Kephart inch ever closer. Kephart now looks like he's got a pretty good run. 25 to go. Unable to do anything with it that time. Zach Wells, haven't talked about him in a while. He's kind of on an island of his own. We're running in the 5th spot. .24 to go. Kevin Winker continuing to lead over Wyatt Walker. Hazelwood in 3rd, Kephart in 4th. Best battle on the track right now. You're looking at it. Hazelwood trying to keep Jamie Kephart behind him. on board here with Jamie Kephart. The line he's running is just above some bumps. If you go down to the bottom groove here at Iowa, there are some bumps that can really unsettle your truck, make it very hard to get back into the throttle without turning the truck around. See Jamie having to catch it right there. Really has to catch it right there. Loses a lot of ground to Corey. With 19 to go, we'll take you through the field. Kevin Winker out front. Wyatt Walker in second. Almost 2 seconds back right now. Hazelwood in third. Kephart fourth. Zach Wells still hanging on to fifth place. Jay Stalmelin, road ace for backdraft. Not a bad run for him here on a tricky oval like Iowa, running in sixth. The Spoon with a spoon being shown in the seventh spot right now. Last truck on the lead lap. And Stephen Hott being scored in the eighth spot. A lap down. John Walker right behind him, ninth spot, a lap down. Kyle Bolin 3 laps down in the 10th spot. Ryan Walker running 11th, being scored 5 laps down, as well as Matt Mitchell in the 69 running the 12th spot. 5 laps down as well. Now that's currently your running order here at Iowa. $15 to go. Gotta wonder if these guys are gonna have enough to stretch it out here. Let's go on board with Kevin Winker, see if he's clutching it all. Not through that corner. Gets around the lap car of Kyle Bolin. Surprising, still not clutching. On board with Wyatt Walker. Wyatt definitely clutching right now. Trying to save fuel. Sometimes that little clutch kick can help your truck rotate too. So if you happen to be battling a loose condition out here, you can use that. Oh, see Kyle Bolin up into the wall. He tries to stay high for the leaders there. Hazelwood looks like he might have a shot at second. Twelve laps to go here at Iowa. Did Kevin save enough fuel? Wells makes his way around the lap truck of Kyle Bolin there. 10 laps to go for Kevin Winker to close this one out. Got a 2-second lead over Wyatt Walker. Just 9 to go now. Hazelwood closing in on Wyatt. On board now, Corey Hazelwood. See up ahead, Kevin working the very high side of the track there, almost an auto club line up against the wall. Hazelwood really drove it in deep that time. Trying to get to Wyatt. Hazelwood gaining on Wyatt Walker. 6 laps to go. Meanwhile, Kevin Winker going to get 5 to go this time by. Opened up a 2.2 second lead now over Wyatt. The battle right now, as long as Kevin Winker has enough fuel, going to be for second place here between Wyatt and Hazelwood. Kephart comfortably in 4th. Well, still hanging on to 5th. 3 seconds off of Kephart right now. Chase Dowmlin on an absolute island by himself in 6th place. Got about 5 seconds back to Witherspoon. Seven-tenths of a gap now between Hazelwood and Wyatt Walker. I don't think Hazelwood's going to have enough to get there. Two to go. Kevin Winker makes his way around the lap truck of Matt Mitchell. Wyatt and Hazelwood do the same. Kevin Winker going to get 1 to go. White flag is out. Once Kevin hits 3 and 4, he can pretty much mail it in from there. And Kevin Winker through 3 and 4 for the final time. Going to take the win here at Iowa. Wyatt Walker will bring home P2. Hazelwood will round out the podium here in week 5 of the Walker's Ridge Plantation Truck Series. Jamie Kephart, P4. And Jay Stamlin will round out your top 5. The Zach Wells and Witherspoon, your last 2 trucks on the lead lap, 6th and 7th. So Kevin Winker gets it done here at Iowa. And we'll go trackside here momentarily. Talk to your top 3.
Now that we're lined up. Start off with our 3rd place finisher tonight out of the Hazen Booth Motorsport Camp. Going to be Corey Hazelwood. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man, qualified P2. Only finished 1 spot back from where you qualified. Managed to stay green the whole race. Does that play into your strategy at all?
Yeah, I just wanted to get up front and stay out of the tomfoolery back there, but everybody managed to keep it green, which was a big surprise on this track because it's so easy to lose it. But yeah, no, just want to nail my pit stops and avoid some lap cars. Almost got into one. We'll not talk about that, but yeah, no, it worked out for me.
Yeah, good deal. Absolutely. Congrats on the P3 tonight, Corey. You got any sponsors you want to shout out?
Got to thank Cooper Equipment Rentals, All Craft Construction, Lords of Gastown Motorcycle Supply, and my team at HBM.
All right, well done. Moving on now to our second place finisher in the title sponsor machine, Wyatt Walker. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Wyatt came up just shy of a W today, but still not too bad. Can't complain about a P2. How'd your race go?
Yes, I messed myself up on qualifying, missed the line. And then once the race started, I decided I was going to drive it harder than I should have and wasted a little more fuel than I needed to, and that put me saving the whole second run. It goes against everything I do to save fuel, but I had to bring it home second. I crossed the line with, I think, two tenths of a gallon left. So, but yeah, I wanted really bad to get out there and try to run Kevin down. I believe it would have been a good race if we both had enough fuel and tire to make it. But yeah, I'll take second, especially having the clutch at half the race.
Yeah, I mean, we know how you feel about the fuel strategy races, but hey, man, sometimes you got to play the game. And congrats on the P2 tonight. Wyatt, you got any sponsors you want to shout out?
Yeah, I got to thank y'all for putting this on. Watercrest Plantation, Small Fox Graphics, Hazen Boost Motorsports, and congrats to Kevin on the win.
There you have it. Wyatt Walker bringing home the Walker Ridge Plantation machine title sponsor truck in P2 tonight. Moving on now to our winner, going to be Kevin Winker. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man, it doesn't seem like it matters what we're running over. He's pretty fast in it and looking pretty sporty out there tonight. Beat one of the best in the trucks out there. And Wyatt, how'd your race go for you?
Yeah, I mean, overall went pretty good. I'm never usually one to really qualify good, but I love this track, so I knew, my qualifying start spot would be a little disadvantage, but I knew I could kind of save tire here and, kind of run the higher line to kind of pass people. That was kind of the trick, was pass people. It's rare to pass here, but once those guys kind of burned their stuff up, I slowly picked them off one by one, and then it was just on from there. I know I figured the second place would have to kind of stay still because they had a lot before me. And I was close myself, so I kind of, once I got out from the lead there, I kind of managed a gap, and I was managed to take a second and a half, 2 seconds there, and just brought it home. So I was waiting for that ghost caution, but it never came out, so thankful for that. But yeah, it's always a blast running this league. A lot of fast guys in here, so it's really hard to win, and always fun racing in it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely some stiff competition in this league, and you managed to best them all tonight, so congrats on the win tonight, Kevin. You any sponsors you want to shout out?
Yeah, so I got a shout out to sponsor Bruce Muehlberger Custom Homes, Cardboard sponsor me in all my leagues. Can't thank enough. I know he's a big supporter of mine, so a big shout out to him. Second shout out to all the guys in the league. Like Corey said, this is a pretty hard track, to keep the truck straight. So props to everybody for not bringing on the yells and stuff. So that was good. And then for the league for putting this on, we appreciate it.
Awesome. We appreciate having you, man. Congrats, everybody, tonight on your finishes, and we appreciate y'all. Appreciate Walker's Ridge Plantation coming on board and sponsoring the series. We'll see you guys next week.